then I can start adjusting everything here. Start off with screen size. I think I got it right first try. Put that up to there. Make sure it's all positioned properly. And a little bit increase in the size. Should be good. Good, and then check my audio. Sounds good to me. Alright, so hello people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon here, back with more Fate Grand Order, where today we will be doing some more of the Grail Front events. However, first there is a little bit of news here. I will say this will be a shorter stream, as it is, ironically enough, I am back to school as well. My semester has started today, and I need to be logging on to my course tonight to see what to expect. So I don't know how long that's going to take, so I figured I'd get this out of the way as soon as I was done with work, and yeah. But first things first, notice Summon Back to School Campaign 2022 pick up Summon Daily. It looks like Ilya, XA, and Miyu are on rate up, with Miyu always and XA and Ilya being on an alternating rate up. An interesting banner. I can somewhat see why XA is included on this, considering she's got like 2 school uniforms as her ascensions, and most of her story has taken place at school in the servant verse, so I can definitely see why XA is, you know, in on this event. It doesn't look like there's anything special for this. Let's see. Special login of 20 Saint Court spread spread out across 5 days. Start dash login rewards have increased, which is not something that really affects me, because I always log on. Returning Master, again, that doesn't affect me. It looks like XA, Chloe, randomly Chloe, I guess Miyu doesn't have an interlude, and Ilya have some half AP rank up and interludes. And that's all. A nice little event here. XA is a very good unit to summon for, so, you know, back to school, Kexen 28 years old. Hey, I'm 28 right now. I turned 29 in like less than 2 months, and I went back to school. Technically, my college semester started today, so, you know, that's on me mainly, but it's mainly because I want to advance to go further beyond what I'm currently doing and become a radiographer, you know. So, it's all for the better advancement of me. But yeah, that's why today's going to be a shorter stream. I'm pretty much just going to be doing 3 of the remaining Grail fronts, and then, you know, probably calling the stream there. Because I do need to, yeah, I need to log on tonight because I have a single online course, and I need to see, you know, what I need to expect from it. See if there's any video lectures and that kind of stuff. You just shotgunned 4 of them? Yeah, I mean, the first one really wasn't that hard, and because I frequent the FGO subreddit, and just I have FGO videos a lot on my recommended feed, I've seen a lot of, no battle nodes. Like, no battle wins of these later Grail fronts, which is just wild, you know? Hey, Andy, welcome to the stream. Happy things. I haven't started farming the event currency proper yet, either. I kind of wonder if I can get it done with Lambda, because I've literally farmed I can literally do every other node in this in 3 turns with only Lambda and double Castoria here. I can literally do all of them, I just don't know if I'll be able to do the final one. Speaking of costume, I cannot afford it yet. But yeah, how are things for the both of you, by the way? I don't think I actually got a chance to ask that. The epilogue is available, but no epilogue today. Epilogue will probably be Wednesday. For now, let's do the second Grail front. Haste makes waste. Archers, casters, berserkers, and extra classes are available for me to use. Ah, orange juice. Managed to get some individually bottled orange juice now. I figure that's probably a little bit better to drink than water all the time. Anyway, so what do we got to deal with here? This looks to be the same Battleground as last time. Let's see. Lakshmi, Nezha, Steno, and Drake. Interesting. Your girlfriend gave you a shiny Trico. First ever shiny GLaDOS from someone special. Very nice, very nice. She is a keeper. Forever. She is a keeper. You know? That's how you know when they give you your first shine. When they give you a first, you know, then you tend to... But yeah, very nice, very nice. Shiny Trico, I actually don't remember what Shiny Trico looks like off the top of my head, if I'm being clear. I really can't mentally picture. Okay. The rest of my squad is going to be not that strong. They really didn't give me much more in the way of, cost, did they? I have 15 left, divided by 3. I think I need... Am I limited to... I could have swore I had... Yeah, Media... Okay, I just haven't burned that extra Media. Archer... Good lord, that was some audio distortion. Wow. I did not realize until looking at this that I do not have a single silver archer that is leveled up. Huh. How about that? We'll go Paris. That gives me 11 points to play with for the rest. Hans, and that gives me 7 for the extra, which I don't... I could go MASH. And in fact, sorry Mashu, I love seeing you in this outfit, but it's battle time. I cannot have eye candy, you know. Unfortunately. I cannot have eye candy in battle mode. Sad as it is to say. Alright, Mash can come along, and... I don't think I've got a CE I can throw on her, unfortunately. You want a 120 Kojira, but you don't think you're able to. I mean... It is very expensive. Like, incredibly expensive. I'm talking... You're gonna need to farm Blazes for a while. Expensive. Let's see here. I still have to go through my CEs. So it's gotta be 3-star CE or lower. Ugh. Gosh, I really don't know of good 3-star or lower CEs. That could have been a good one. The Buster effectiveness. And most of my 3-star CEs that are leveled up are put away. I guess we'll go with the Firefighter Spirit. Sure. Alright. It's mainly going to be XA doing everything here. So, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Jeez. It just occurred to me, I don't know what to expect skill-wise out of most of these. Yeah, I really am not 100% sure what to expect from everybody's skills here. On the opposing side. Okay. You know... No, I'm not stopping you two around. Bring Paris in to shore up the defenses, just in case, and XA forwards. You can go there. I don't really want to draw 2 attacks. There we go. This I can handle. I should be capable of taking out Nezha. Ow! Ow! Good gracious, Nezha! Dang! She's not playing around. Well, I guess I can't really play around either. I have the wrong Mystic Code on. Awesome. Well, this'll be fine. We'll be fine. Arknights. Was Arknights the one I played in the past? I think it was. Arknights is the... Gosh, what's the best way to describe it? It's the tower defense one, isn't it? Okay, XA, it's my bad for not having the right Mystic Code going here. Delete Nezha, please, XA. Yeah, okay, so Arknights is the one that I have done before. It was okay, but it just really wasn't my speed, I think is the best way to put it. I kind of got bored of it fairly quickly after a bit. But, you know, not knocking it, it definitely had some good graphics, and it was an interesting style of game. It just, you know, it didn't draw me in with long-term appeal, I guess is the best way to put it. Okay, back off 1, so 5. 10 is 20. If I back off another 1 here, I'll have Mash's support if Drake tries to come in. Okay. So, I have the offensive now. I'm trying to think. If I have the offensive, if I can eliminate Drake quickly enough, I should not need any support here. Okay, I still have all my buffs. Do a good old BAQ. The crit. Darn, not enough. Barely not enough to do the one shot. And now XA loses a life. Tarnation. If I had used my Mystic Code, I would have had enough to eliminate. That's completely on me. If I had used the Mystic Code boost, I would have had enough to punch through. Oh well. It happens, you know? It happens. I guess for now, there's no point in wasting any of our skills. Just go delete. That or if I had one more crit. One more crit would have done it as well. But it is what it is. First time I've lost a servant, technically. Technically speaking. Okay. And enter. Okay, so long as I can survive a single onslaught here. I've got this. From here, it's going to be a matter of healing somehow. We also want more stars. It is at the detriment of less NP, but... Actually, no, it's probably not. That was probably the proper order of attack. And there we go. Eliminated. Alright, now who are they going to send in next? There is Uriel and Lakshmi. I'll take it slow. I do probably want to move XA Southern, so I don't draw both of their aggros here. Five, 10, 15, and then 25 gets us the straight hit. I do have all skills back online. What? Okay, okay. Bull. I'm calling hacks. I should have been able to attack. I'm calling shenanigans. I should have been able to attack. I'm calling shenanigans. Shenanigans! I forgot that I only had 3 moves in a turn. And I was going for a kill. But I forgot I had only 3 movements in a single turn. Because I'd never really used more than 3. So yeah. That's my bad. That's totally my bad. Deontay, welcome, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Hobby things, hobby things. Jeez, can you not crit for me, Steno? Like, seriously. That was a ridiculous amount of critical hits there. We want to do a dash. And then we do dash. We do this. And this. 424 boxes. Good gracious, man. You got enough boxes there. That's like crazy, crazy. I honestly don't know what to really say to that. That's a ridiculous amount. I mean, you know, I think you might have enough, man. You probably have broken the QP limit at this rate. Dang. I brought Hans close so that she would target him. with the smile of Steno. Tarnation. Do that. Oh, you're prepping. That's app end prep is fair, I guess. That is more than fair reasoning. Yeah, that's actually very fair. I still have a lot of app ends I need to prepare for myself. Man, this is a lot harder when you can't just press death with your Berserker class servants. It really is a lot harder when you can't just press delete. Do that. And then Duke. I'm hoping that later Grail fronts, because I do know that there are more like events that will be Grail fronts, are more difficult. Slash a little bit more, I don't know what the best word to use would be. Oh, did Mash actually? Mash did it! Well done, Mash. Well done. The double crits did it. Very, very nice. That's one less Steno. Go again. Why not? Just keep weakening the Steno. And you know what? Black barrel it up, Mashu. And BAB. Ooh. Damn! Nearly did it. Was right there from getting a KO. Okay. Paris can move forwards a little bit. While Steno's done, she might eliminate one of Mash's bars here, depending on attack order. But she doesn't! Oh, Meunier. Meunier, you fool. You foolish, foolish fool of a man, Meunier. And there we go. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bit the dust. I gotta remember to switch out of the Chaldea Pathfinder uniform, though. Because it serves me no purpose. And move one more space with Mashu. Meunier, are you nervous, man? I think Meunier might be a little bit nervous here. Alright, Paris. I honestly can't recall what you do too much. Just do a BAQ, I guess. Alright, you attack with the power of Fluff. And the giant crossbow. Cannot forget that giant crossbow. 1, 2, and 3. Attack Monier. And end turn. Crit buff. And attack buff. And this is... Okay. BAQ. Just in case I get some crits here. Decent. Okay, we knocked out one of Lakshmi's spars. Without even intending to. Paris was a wild card to bring in, but he worked out, so, you know. And she's attacking again. Oh, Lakshmi. Do you have... Oh, she just wants to get one kill in. With that crit, she did it. That crit got her a single kill. Okay, so 5, and then punch Monier once, and punch him again. This, Monier, is why you should have swapped with Lakshmi and then went running. Have your servant cover your retreat. Don't get boxed in. And we got a ticket, and 5 claws, and a tier of the Holy Grail, and 400 dog tags. Alright, that was the second Grail front. We'll move on to the third, the Great Treasure Offensive. They command Lancers, Assassins, and extra classes to defeat the enemy master. Oh, this looks like... Is this a different battlefield, or am I just seeing things? No, I was just seeing things. Oh, we got some buffs on the board. Attack for 1 turn. Charge the NP by 100%. A guts. Oh, you've got, he's got a board. Astolfo, Weva, Ash, Arthur, and Jean. Okay. We're playing this kind of game now, huh? I've got more space to work with, though. So, how do I want to approach this is the question here. 2 Lancers, I feel like is a trap. I'm going to have to rely on the extra class and the Assassin here. Assassin takes out Astolfo, and the extra class will have to take out the... We'll have to do some good damage to the rest. So, let's start with our extra here. Melt, sadly, an alter ego is not the way to go here. I think I've got to go Zerker. Or Avenger, rather, with Jolter. Sort by level and give me a golden sumo. Assassin, meanwhile. Weva there is a bit of a worry for a versus an assassin. I've got some dang good assassins, though. Remind me, Kama, do you just drop your... What is it? Get advantage against alter ego, so Kama does not do that. So, you know, we're going to bring out King Hassan. It's been a while. And then... I have 7 points left to spare. I still have not gotten rid of some of my servants. You know what? You can't go wrong with coup. Nope, not yet. Almost forgot to switch my Mystic Code. I guess we'll go with the winter uniform. Or the Arctic uniform, since that still has a lot to go leveling. What other ones do I still have to level? So Arctic, Royal, Atlas, Anniversary, and Farside. Okay. Yeah. Let's start. So, it is 3 against 5 this time. This one could potentially be more challenging. So how do I want to go on the offensive? I think I start the offense with King Hassan moving forwards. Yep, he's going to try and send Astolfo in to get that 100% charge. But King Hassan gets it. And I'll send Jolter in to pick up that Guts. Yep, Astolfo attacks King Hassan. He's not going to be doing too much here, though. Alright, so what is the attack strat here with King Hassan? I think I do want to do Protection of the Faith. I don't want to burn my NP yet. I do think the Guts pretty much always up is not a bad thing. This is essentially only good for on the turn I want to NP, which is not now. Instead, we're going to press red until dead. The Zerker strat, now in Assassin flavor. Poor Astolfo. He doesn't stand a chance. Oh, Astolfo, you fool. You fool, Astolfo. Poor Astolfo, man. Monier is not that bright. He just rammed Astolfo at me with no hopes or prayers. Okay, we want to pick up this Buster buff here. It is a single turn. It's not much, but it at least gets off the board for them. And then I want Jolter to move to block off that 100% charge. This is going to be a bit more of an interesting one. Why does he have a target focus? Wardrobe effect, sure hit. Ignore... Oh! Interesting. Well, let's start off with Dragon Witch. And then... self-modification as well. And let's do the classic BAQ. Excuse me. I was really hoping to get NP. Really, really was. Thankfully, I've got the Guts, so I'll survive this round, and I should have enough oomph to punch through Arthur here. Even without using NP. We will heal, though. Because that is smart. And then... punch through, no NP required. So first bar of Proto down. I have lost no bars. Jolter. Smash against Proto. To start. And we'll Ephemeral Dream it. And let's guarantee a kill. Well done, Jolter. Very well done. Alright. And then let's get Jolter that charge. And King Hassan can start backtracking a little bit. What is your next move, Munier? You're throwing Ash and Waver forwards. Okay. 1, 2... And then 1... Shelter, what is your current buff status? Shelter is currently under no buff. She does have an NP, though, so we can get a buff block off. And we do have our Mystic Code evasion. For, is it just 1 turn? 1 time against 3 turns. Not as good, but it's better than nothing. And press red, hopefully until dead. Jolter may end up losing a life here. But if that happens, then it happens. Yeah, so Jolter will definitely lose a life here. She's got 2 little HP, and Ash is ready to kill. Yep, so Jolter's going to be down 1. But this is fine. It's within expected parameters. Because he also gave her a metric ton of NP gain there. Excuse me. Okay, Ash. No need to crit like a mad lad. Like, gracious, man. You don't need to crit so hard. What do you gotta prove? Did I need to NP there? Probably not. But it was satisfying. Especially after that crit. Because that was an uncalled for critical. Okay. So Jolter is pretty much done for main combat. I'd like her to be able to take on Jean, but that's a bit finicky here. Let's do a united movement. Switch myself with Ku. Waver is giving chase on King Hassan. I'll fall back 1, move Ku up for defense. Jolter 1 and King Hassan 1. I thought Jean might have saw the kill there against Jolter, but I guess not. And actually, this works out surprisingly well. Now, she could do the old switchity switch around here and go after Jolter, so let's back up one space. Okay, yeah, he's just giving chase at this point. What? Nope, come on. 1, 2, smack Meunier. And fall back 1, Jolter. Let's see if we can't get that quick buff to at least take it off the board. Now, there's something I expected. But I'm pretty sure I have most of my buffs, so this shouldn't be too bad. Not only do I have most of my buffs came back. You know what? The extra guts is honestly not necessary, I don't think. Yeah, so just press red until dead. We got a lot of buster buffs going on currently, so yeah, that single crit was enough. Sorry, Sean, but you done goofed. And now Waver's coming in to try and get a sneaky sneak. But I actually have victory here. But I'm greedy. I want to kill Jean for giggles. Just to see if I can. The question is not why, the question is, why not? And King Hassan is cleaning house. Astolfo literally just ran into him until he was dead and eliminated Jean, and now is gonna be eliminating Meunier. I like how Meunier hasn't even attempted to go for me. You know, Waver, you're overworked enough. I'm not going to bully you. I'm just going to eliminate Meunier right now. Not that Waver... Actually, no, Waver can hit decently well, especially if he buffs himself. He could have actually done some decent damage to King Hassan. We got ourselves a ticket. 5 Fruits of Eternity, another tier of a Holy Grail, and 500 dog tags. Alright, one more Grail front today before I end up calling things, because again, my classes started tonight, so I need to check to see what is all there. So, Footsteps of Death. Command Sabers, Lancers, Casters, and Assassins. Alright, let's see what this is about. Oh, wow. Oh, different starting position, so that's already new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemy servants. I have 4 slots. Okay, interesting. Majority assassins here. So I want a strong caster. So let's start off with her. Oh, I only have 43. Ooh. 43 is not a lot to work with here. Interesting. I do think we start with a strong caster. The question is between Sanzang or Ilya. Who would be better served here? Ilya is a single-turn buster buff. Ilya's one-turn blast. Sanzong is even more of a one-turn blaster, though. And there are the lower rarities I could look to as well. Actually, can I get... No, not that. Can I get the HP values of these? 72, 72, 72. Medusa is over there as an anti... Okay, this one actually is a bit more finicky for what I want placement-wise, because I do need a counter to those two, which essentially means I do need a Lancer that is somewhat decent. You know what? I think the Lancer slot, I can throw Ku in. He's a good counter. He's got good survivability, at least. Caster. Oh man, this is a tough decision. I think I have to go Sanzong because she is higher NP. Yeah, she's NP2 compared to Ilya's NP1. Yeah, so we'll go Sanzong, and we'll throw a sumo on her. Hey, Draconic, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. And then assassin-wise, ugh. You know what? I don't know why I went, ugh. We have the Savior of France on our side. The Savior of France will be our victory. And then the Saber, Jason! Sure, why not? CEs are traps. I mean, I think Golden Sumo is a decent CE for the straight 15% attack buff that is permanent, so I don't know. But this is going to be the squad I go with, I think. Gosh darn it! No, why did my equip go back? I don't want this equip. Hang on, I gotta abandon this Grail front because it gave me the wrong equipment. Oh, yeah, I guess I see that. I guess I can see that. They do take up your equipment, don't they? I definitely, you know, now that you mention it, you got a very, very good point. Oh well. Sanzong. Move in and start getting ready to take some names. Everybody else, hold position. Unless is there anything within close proximity we can swipe. Let's move Ku a bit into the open here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Swipe that evade. And then punish Serenity. But yeah, you do bring a good point of them taking up your cost is a good reason not to utilize. Sanzong's teaching is pretty much an always up. This should be fine. And a BAQ. Relaxing the moment will be interested in Megalodon sharks. I've seen a channel talk about possible ones being alive, but most are already extinct. Megalodons, huh? Man. It's been a while since I've thought about the possibility of a Megalodon. They are interesting creatures. I understood none of what you just said there, Sanzong. Oh, it was going over a movie. Gotcha. Okay. Now they're starting to encroach upon moi here. So, I think I need to put Jason there. I need to move myself there. And then Sanzong needs to break the first of Serenity's bars here. Generate some stars for yourself for this next round, Sunzong. Yeah, this is a much more difficult, like, positioning starter, I guess, would be the best way to put it. They put me in a very awkward start. Let's stop Cursed Arm from, Jason Statham. More than the Fast and the Furious. He stars in a lot of those, big-time action movies. Okay, so I'm within striking range of 100 of personas there, so move there. And then Sunzong strikes Serenity. Oh, both of them are here. Oh, I completely forgot this would be the setup. This is fine, actually. This is probably actually more than fine here. Really quickly, Sunzong, what do you do on Overcharge? I don't recall. Decrease crit rate for a single enemy. So nothing much good. But smack. This actually could be what I need. So Serenity's done. And we do a little bit of damage to Cursed Arm. Possibly could have done more if we had crit a little bit harder, but all well. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, Cursed Arm, but this was an unintentional side effect, but, you know, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. The con did declare bankruptcy. Hopefully can have a nice movie to watch late at night at the con like this year. You know, I feel like a lot of movie theater companies are declaring bankruptcy just because while we've quote-unquote they've recovered, quote-unquote, they haven't really recovered, you know, from everything that happened. Alright, I'm really, really sorry about this, Cursed Arm. I figured you would survive another round, but, you know, this was just poor luck on your part, man. AMC is doing well only due to meme stock. Yeah, I do recall the AMC hype. I really do kind of wish I could have gotten into GameStop before that whole hype happened, you know? Just imagine if you had like a couple $1,000s in GameStop before the big boom. How much money would you have had by the end of it all? It would have been nice. It would have been nice. Okay, I kind of figured a pincer maneuver here on poor Jason was coming up. Poor Jason, he just got pincered. Oh man, damn, poor Jason. Oh, this is the story of his life, though. This is how his life goes, I feel. I feel like these circumstances are exactly the kind of circumstances that would happen to Jason. Oh, Jason. Put up the good final fight, man. You can do it. Just go out swinging, Jason. Jason went out swinging. Oh, that was good. I'm happy I brought Jason along now. Okay, but in all seriousness, I do need to fall back myself here. Somebody swap with you. Move you there, and back you up one. Oh, you really shouldn't be having 100 faces pursue. 1, 2... Somebody swap you, and then Ku. You have the single evasion for a whole turn. So I actually think letting her attack is probably the better move. There's another Indiana Jones movie coming out next year. Any idea who's going to be the star of it? Because I know that the Indiana Jones movies have a big contention on who people think should star in them. I think protection from arrows is fine. It's a straight 3-turn evasion. Or 3-time evasion. Battle continuation is fine. And Ku go wild. Like, Harrison Ford is who most people think of when they picture Indiana Jones. Because he had that whole legacy of it. I believe. I might be getting names mixed up, but I'm pretty sure that's who it is. Pretty sure. He will still star. Okay, I was right on who it is. My memory's not that bad. Ouch! Oh, that hurt as an NP goes. Whew! That was a painful NP. For giggles. She did absolutely nothing to me. Yay! Oh, that's glorious. I forget how awesomely broken Ku can be. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it aloud, Ku could be really broken in this scenario. Yeah, is Ku not, like, incredibly broken here? "100 Personas" has her bar still. So, real quick, I want to check. So, Ku has 3 turns until that evasion is back. Strike. Wish that George Lucas would stop seeing two movies rip off of Indiana, would stop allowing the two to have a crossover since they wanted to make a crossover game with the two. Wait. Hold up. I'm trying to process that. So, didn't Tomb Raider start off as a video game, whereas Indiana Jones was a movie? How? I don't understand how we could see that. Definitely do the crit buff. And then BAQ. Come on, Sanzang, crit. Aw, come on, Sanzang, you were supposed to crit somewhere in there, girl. A single crit would have probably done a great job there. Wow, that's impressive that it was enough to break Sanzang's bar. Very impressive there. Very impressed at that. Not that it's going to matter too much right now, but still, that was impressive there. 100 Personas. Very impressively done. But sadly, you won't get another NP off. Alright, and Ku is going to take a single step back to force Lartoria to commit to this. Actually, let's take a step down, I think. That was weird. Why did 100 Personas do that? Okay, Ku still has the guts. He's got 3 turns before his first guts goes away, so I don't even need to Gay Bold here. I think I actually might have to kill for this bar. Courtesan was afraid that a male character would appear to be ripping off Entity, so they changed the male to a female South American Lara Cruz. Wait. I don't honestly know the lore of Tomb Raider. Is that what her original name was supposed to be? Lara Cruz, not Lara Croft? If so, that's actually pretty interesting. Sanzong, please press delete on 100 Personas here. B-A-Q. It's in the game. They got her name out of a phone book. Nice. Okay, that wasn't that bad. So all assassin class enemies are down. Lartoria here is still raring to go. Excuse me. I need Ku up front to take on Adelante there. So, in other words, Lartoria needs to go. I still have the guts for another 3 turns, so there's no need to even worry too much. I will NP though. It's been a while since I've seen Gaybolg, so you know. Wish I could have gotten instant death. That would have been gloriously glorious. Guts procced. There we go. And Ku's in a bit of danger here, actually. I didn't realize his guts left him so low on the old HP front. Whoopsie. Ku, you might be losing a life here. Yeah, sorry, Ku. I honestly didn't realize how, low your guts would leave you. Man. That's my bad, dude. My bad, Ku. She just keeps coming back for more. I do recall that myth. I do recall hearing about that myth there. You know what? Just go protection from arrows. It's up, so why not? I have no heal. Just BAQ. Ku should have enough oomph to put her down next turn. Yeah, single BAQ will be enough to put Lartoria down. And then it's going to be a matter of taking down Adelante here. Get the guts. And then QAQ. Get some stars, get some NP. Okay. I don't know much about that one, no. I do, like, from a childhood perspective, I do recall that Tomb Raider was subject to a lot of myths and rumors. Interesting that those two only have one movement. Ku might be able to NP poke away one of Adelante's lives here. I honestly am not sure, though. But you know what? You don't know unless you try. Also, let's get some heals. It's not much, but every little bit counts. Trying to think. Best method would... Let's just go straight quick fire. Honestly, I never played Tomb Raider. Most of what I know is just from rumors that I heard, like, around school. Mainly from my older classmates, like, the higher grade classmates, because I actually had a decent rapport with them. But, no, I didn't play that kind of game as a kid. Also, very nicely done there, Ku. Very well done indeed. I need to fall back a bit myself here. Adelante is low movement speed, but better safe than sorry. I mean, I just feel like I would play them, but I feel that they're a bit too dated at this point. Not that I'm not saying you can't enjoy older video games. I'm just... That and platformers were never really my genre, either. By the way, out of curiosity, Draconic, how many boxes in are you on this? Because I've not even hit 5 yet, but I haven't really started farming either, so there is that. My farming journey has yet to begin. Where is yours? 36. Not bad. Not bad at all. BAQ. Q. Delete. You're taking it easy, dude. Work stress? Yeah. I'm probably gonna be, like, outside of this coming weekend, I'm probably gonna try and dedicate maybe a straight hour of pure grind. If this one grinds like the previous ones, I feel like I should be capable of getting, like, 5 boxes every hour. Though, granted, it does depend on how easily I can farm the final node. Because I hear it's, like, a pain to farm. But, then again, I have been literally clearing all the other nodes with just Lambda Double Castoria, so maybe it won't be too bad. Okay, you know what? I'm curious. Monier is not making too many movements here. Can I just, like, pincer him and scare him? You're kidding. Monier, no. Monier, you gotta be joking me, man. Come on, Monier. Don't be a dum-dum. Oh, Monier. Monier is running scared. Quite literally. Poor Monier. Running scared. Damn, Medusa! Critting with the best of them. Okay, I see you, Medusa. I see you. You know what? Sure. More stars. And more stars. All the star power in the blade of Sasaki Kojiro. A snake is just a swallow with no wings or feathers. I feel like that's something he would say. I think this is games. Yeah, this is game set match. I don't even need to take down Medusa. Q got the victory. Only casualty was Jason. Poor Jason. Alrighty. You know, I think I will try and see if my Lambda Double Castoria strat will work on the final node here. So we got a ticket. We got 5 roots. we got a tier of the Holy Grail, and we get 600 dog tags. That now officially puts us at a little over 5 boxes. Yeah, I'm going to do the remainder of the Grail fronts on Wednesday, since that's got to be a shorter stream, since I may have an eye doctor appointment that day. But I've got plenty of AP, so I want to give this a shot real quick. Just to see if it will work. Though I can probably switch this around. Let's see. I thought one of you had a arts buff. Far Side of the Moon, but that's a low art. It's only 1 turn as well. Let's go with the Arctic uniform here. Alright, let's see if we can 3-turn this node with Lambda Double Castoria, or if we will fail miserably. Legendary Bunny Hopping, Skahat style. Bunny hopping, huh? Okay. Interesting. So, the first wave is literally a single enemy. I feel like a Brave Chain would be oomph enough, but I sadly don't have one. So what kind of NP recovery are we going to gain from this, is the question. Ouch, that's a low amount of NP generated. Oh, and another one. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting here. I have a full NP now, essentially, but I also do see I have a Brave Chain from Lambda, so I'm gonna see if a Lambda Brave Chain is enough to push through this hooky examiner. It looks like with some crit support it is, but I don't want to rely on crit support here. Still good to know. Did 300 Rabhats Canis and the Rabbit Examiner Skaha. Okay. So obviously this NP will hit a little bit stronger than normal since it's a 3-hundo. But how hard will Lambda smack? Will she show them she is the superior Lancer? Okay. So 300% NP is enough to blast through. Okay. I kind of want to experiment with this a little bit here before I fully call the stream. At the very least, I'm getting good drops of the other coins, too. Let's do the same routine. Let's do the same setup again, but switch the routine a bit, perhaps. How much HP did the first one have? It was like in the 60,000s, I want to say. Yeah, 69, 589. Again, no Brave Chain is ready. I kind of want to see if a Brave Chain would be enough oomph to push through. But I don't want to restart, because that would just be a waste of resources. So I think this verse will try and do the same as the last. Obviously, this is only going to generate like 19, I think it was, NP. 14. Okay. We don't have a Brave Chain from Lambda this turn either. So that makes this even less likely to 3-turn. I'm still gonna try. Because do or do not, there is no try. Question is... we know the NP will be enough to overkill, so let's just try a BAQ. If we get some crits, hopefully it's enough. Okay, we got just enough there with that arts crit. So we did it again, but this experiment really wasn't any different than the last. I guess we're gonna hit for a 200% NP this time, though. So that's a difference. Will 200 hit less hard the 3? Or rather, will it not kill? Let's see. Nope, 200% still gets the kill. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to... I'm hopeful that this is sustainable here. I really am. Currently, the second wave relies a bit too heavily on getting a Brave Chain / crit for my comfort, but I'll experiment with this a little bit. But for now, I think I am going to call tonight's stream here. So, I have been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content for you to enjoy. But once again, I thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.